Lonnie, when you look at this game overall, how did you see the Celtics kind of take advantage and go on their run?
They made the first punch in the first quarter, first few minutes of the game. They have the tendency of doing that, starting off very strong. They got a lot of offensive rebounds to start and throughout the game, so that kind of really affected our game. And, Jason Tatum kind of got us started as well. So we kept fighting, but it was just one of those days.
When the second chance points are 29-5, in your mind, is that the single biggest decider?
Absolutely. Yeah, it was a lot, man. He even had Pritchard getting like 4 or 5 offensive rebounds himself, so that's kind of unacceptable. We know their ability to crash on the offensive boards, and when we have it, when we get the defensive rebounds, we got to go, knowing that 5-man crashing. So we should have done a better job on transition, but it's nothing but growth. That's all we can ask for. 8, 9 games in, see what we can take away from it. On to the next game.
Taking down on that point, obviously Ben is an elite transition player, and he makes your guys' fast break look different.
Mm-hmm.
But is that something on those occasions where he's not playing that you guys can make any kind of tactical changes to try to help that transition game, or is it just a personnel thing?
Yeah, for sure. We got Dennis, myself, Spence. We got a couple players who can really push the rock and enforce that. But it starts with the rebounding. We really got to be honing in on a defensive rebound and offensive rebounding as well, so we can get some second chance points too. But yeah, Ben does such a terrific job at when he's in transition. 2, 3 guys are coming in. He's such a great passer. It makes the game a lot easier. But when he's out, we got to understand, with a great player out, we got to step it up and take part of that role.
Cam kind of mentioned that the offense slowed down versus the Celtics switching, kind of looking for certain matchups to hunt, and that took you out of the flow. How is that something the offense can avoid when a team switches on you guys?
We just got to get into the paint. Even if they're switching or whatnot, we still got to play on the side of being aggressive rather than going east and west. Regardless of the situation, we understand that they plan switching 1 through 5. All right, let's get some more screens. Let's do some flare screens. Let's just get some movement at least, rather than everyone standing and you let them just stay stationary at the top of the key, 1, 2, 2 at that point. So we were pretty stagnant, but like I said, there's a lesson in between it all, and I think that's the best part. Is we're a young team. We're going to continue to grow and get better.
What did you have to fight for through your game? We're used to this now at this point, how efficient you are, but 20 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. What did you have to fight through the defense where they couldn't contain you?
Just being myself, I know my capabilities, and just playing confident, given what they're offering. If I got a wide open 3, take it. If I got a mid-range, take it. If I got a layup, I do the best that I can, but also implement my teammates as well. I just try to find ways to just get it done.
For Cam Johnson, how good was it to kind of have him back out there, and what did you like from him? I know there's still some new rotations you guys are adjusting to, but how good was it to see him out there?
Beautiful. He's best shooter on the team, in my opinion. He is lights out. Every time he shot the ball today, even though it's his first game back, it felt like it was going in 10 times out of 10. So it's great to have some versatility and such another great shooter to add on to the team, who also is a great defensive player as well. So first game back, but I think he did a great job, and he's only going to continue to get better and better by each game. And we're going to become more deeper as a team and get better and better as a team.
Perry made his debut tonight. I know you guys have cheered him on this journey. Just what did it mean for him to kind of get a chance to get his first taste of NBA action in 2.5 years?
It was a beautiful thing to see. And, I know that he was very blessed for the opportunity and ready. He's been locked in since training camp, playing to the best of his capability. He can shoot 3 and get to the lane. Let's not forget he was the #1 ranked player in the country. That mofo got game. So it's only a matter of time where he can earn more minutes and show his talents, because like I said, this team, this roster is deep, and it was really, really, really dope to see him on the court and just see him play.